Alright, I think we're good to go. Hello and welcome to Awakening the Abyss. 40-second clause. Our previous winner was Clobbering Rush from before the Christmas break. Now it's the first tournament of 2026. I'm your host, Furious, and I'm also joined by Clobbering Rush on commentary.
Hello.
And we actually have a pretty large bracket today.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of people joined up last minute. I'm still busy catching up with seeding the bracket, but...
Okay, because I checked like 5 minutes ago and then it was 9, so let's reboot. Okay. Still 3 people after that. That's a good amount of people, yeah. We've had like a good amount of like tournaments this week as well. Now like every single one has had like a really decent attendance. There was a new tournament this Wednesday, which was also like hovering around 12 people, I think. The beginner bracket yesterday was huge, like that was closer to like 50 people, I think.
Yeah, I saw it was...
Yeah.
I wondered if they had like prizes or something, because it was just that many people.
As far as I feel like there was just like nothing else, like it was just word of mouth, like got all of these people who like now play the game. It might have been like partly because of outplayed and stuff like that, where like the game was really visible.
Okay, we are only
But
missing
yes,
one check-in, which is Herr Sonic van de Blauw. If you are... I already pinged him on Discord over 10 minutes ago, but he's not joining up. We'll have to start without him. But we can already... actually, I should finish check-ins now. We are already 3 minutes late, so time to get this tournament going. So,
Wait, it's close to 80 though, like the yesterday's numbers for like the beginner tournament. That's crazy. Like I think like Max did like it was like the biggest beginner tournament ever for like Under Night, like even bigger than the ones they have in States. But yeah.
who won the beginner tournament, by the way?
It was some Waltz team player. Like imagine just throwing like a Waltz team player who just knows how to like play the character into like a bracket full of beginners who have like who are barely like grasping how to play Under Night. So, yeah, that character can be nasty whenever he gets his stuff going. And like his frame data is also like really whack. Like he has a ton of plus frame moves, he has some like rather fast moves. Of course he also has like 8 frames as his fastest button outside of 360A, but like if you don't know about the like you're just gonna get mauled by Walled.
Alright, I think it's time for the tournament callouts. So, first on stream are going to be Mars against Desselie, and then KaliYuuga against Kukuri. Brxken and Umajan play off stream. And then from round 2 we'll definitely have Tortugoide against Sneak. And probably Lopco against the winner of Brxken against Umajan, but I'll leave the winners round 2 call up for now, the second. So right now Brxken against Umajan can play, and Mars against Desselie can join the stream room. I see Covering is also here as well already.
Yep. Same keyboard as usual, so it's easy to just type it in and just start mashing enter whenever like it's time to like join the room.
Alright, I'm also gonna type out the callouts on Discord, give me a moment.
Yep. Wreck out of balls on Outplay 2027. That's actually like not an easy task for Outplayed when like it's pulled straight to top 8. Like some of the pulls, yeah, I could see a Wreck making out the top 8, but like Outplayed is like gonna take a lot of grinding to actually happen. Unless you somehow like bribe everybody to like just not come to the event, but like, or make the organizer do like different format this year. Okay, we have Mars in the room. So we have a Kane matchup coming up. We have Overia versus Hilda. Interesting.
Okay, callouts are done. Yeah, Kukuri has joined one Awakening the Abyss tournament before, I think. It was...
Wait.
So
is Kukuri playing right now? Because like we have Mars in the room.
Right, sorry, I was already in the other match. Yeah, Mars against Desselie. Desselie, I know, is another streamer.
Yeah.
Played a lot of Grand Blue lately. I don't know how deep Desselie is into Under Night. I know Desselie plays Multi-Block as well.
Player. Like they're like I see them occasionally in like my Twitch recommends, and like there's like Under Night, like Ranked Nights, Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Okay, I got top 8. I all played Grand Blue. So yeah, they play a lot of games. And a lot of games at like a high level. I haven't really seen like they don't do like that well in like Under Night. I haven't really seen Mars play them though, so I don't know how the matchup is exactly gonna go.
Desselie said he's on his way, so
yeah,
just a minute waiting for him.
Yeah. Like Hilda is a really good character in the game, but like a lot of his stuff is especially like knowledge checks. So if Mars doesn't like have like the fundamentals down on like when you can actually challenge him, like it's gonna be a pain if like Desselie does like anything resembling something real.
I mean, Mars has joined Awakening the Abyss a couple times before, so...
I like Mars is a good player.
Yeah.
It just like... Hilda matchup is like... One could say it's not Under Night. Because like she presents like some really unorthodox options. She has really good like range, which is like something that Overia doesn't necessarily like. Overia has like a Divine Trust is a really good like long range balance. She also has like the force functions to like just do whatever she wants in the air, but like she doesn't have a way to cheat around like Hilda stuff. So if you don't know like when you can safely approach, when you can use like your longer range options that Overia has to challenge her, it can be difficult to like navigate the character's neutral. And then there's of course like Hilda is a 50-50 mix-up character. Set up the Gloom, set up the Roomba, and then, well, if you don't know how the mix-up works, how to like gamble it to your advantage, well, you're also gonna take a lot of extra damage you shouldn't take. So it's gonna be an interesting match, probably.
There you go, just in time for you to finish talking. Desselie shows up before I can say anything. Alright. First match of the tournament.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Desselie starting with a 2C. Okay, Mars just trying to dash block, not blocking correctly this stuff. Yeah. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay, Mars is able to win the cycle though. Has access to CS bridge. Okay. Yep, not using wisely there. Okay, that's a gloom. And the overhead.
Drops the combo, but...
Okay. Yeah, 2A just countering the Divine Trust. That's kinda sad, honestly. Don't deserve Doria is like... I hate Doria. The character is dumb, so let's go Hilda.
Okay. Mars gets something going. Finally has Hilda in the corner.
That's true. Yeah, this is a good position for Mars. Hilda doesn't really have like a way to cheat on like defense, except Velo. Desselie going for the EX Gloom instead of like going for Roomba, but still they do kind of the same job, get the turn there. And Desselie is the one who has the 1 round lead right now, okay. Oh, not blocking the 5cc. And tries a reversal out, gets blocked instead, that's in the corner. We are gonna have the Gloom, okay. Okay. Mars not blocking the charge 5C. Into another Gloom, okay. Desselie keeping these combos really short though. With some
optimism out, change just in time to see the overhead coming, Velo.
Yeah. Usually like kill the players like want to throw something out immediately after the whale off. Like Roomba immediately after, like you still have some meter use there. You have the Roomba control the space, you have still like upward intermediate is a really good option. Desselie didn't show that for some reason there. Doesn't matter, just control the neutral, just make Mars eat your shit whenever you throw that out. He's now up 1 match.
Yep, 1-0 for Desselie right now.
Yep. Timeout.
Not a good start from Mars.
Okay, yeah, it threw me
overhead. Okay, combo ender into overhead. Not everything gets blocked. Mars had an opening there, uses it. Okay. Can't fully corner carry up this. Combo drops 2, but gets a reset with the low. Now we finally have Hilda in the corner. Where's the mix-up? We just go for a throw. Throwing Hilda out of the corner. I feel that was probably a mistake, but whatever. Okay, now the Hilda zoning. Okay, change it to use to extend the combo, but this doesn't kill yet. 1 more chance. Okay. Desselie on match point, or set point actually. Okay, Mars gets in. Has Desselie in the corner again. What options does Desselie have here? Well, it might not have any. Mars has the cycle. No, it gets 1 more chance, but the Velof misses, but doesn't get punished. Desselie also blocked the overhead, but still got opened up afterwards.
Yeah, honestly, like Oria's overhead is really nasty. Actually, like most like 6-bits in this game. If you like, they're kind of hard to react to overhead by default. But then, even when you react, like you're not getting anything, you are forced to like block or whatever, like that special cancel they do afterwards, which is usually plus frames. That's why Ogre's overhead is the most fair one in the game. It has no cancels, so yeah, you block it, you actually get punished.
Mars jumped over Hilda's neutral with the somersault, but anyway, already happened 2 interactions ago, and Mars wins this round. Evens it out 1-1.
Yep.
Going to the 3rd match already for the first set of the tournament. Okay, this time.
Okay, it kicked me out yet again from this match.
Ah, okay. Give me a second. I can
Yeah.
to you. There you go.
Yeah, long live Cyclone Zero.
Both are still pretty healthy, but Hilda is in the corner, gets hit by the overhead. Ah, Mars drops the combo.
Goes for a reset with the throw, okay. Another throw. That was a counter, he's the Aura TRM. Okay, Desselie is able to find the mash out. Can they sidestep? Yeah, just teleport on the other side. That's an opportunity reversal for Mars. Okay.
The overhead connects.
Yep.
Mars definitely not dead after this, but... Oh, change is used. Has to get past
Okay, yeah,
the Hilda neutral.
Oh no! That might have been a chance for Mars to get an OTG, but that doesn't matter, the 6B.
Now Mars is on set point.
Yep.
Oh, round start overhead? That was
Yep.
unusual, but it worked.
Fastest round start options, so it might make sense that they are respecting the which lets you just run up 6B. Okay. Get another heal down. He goes for the low. Mars blocking correctly. Okay, pin fails to hit. Okay. Yeah, leaving themselves open for the 2-3-6 BC. But gets the mash up with a 2A. That's gonna be a mix-up situation if Desselie plays it correctly. And the mix-up hits, it's the charge jumping C. You could have maybe killed with a CVO there, but chose not to do it yet. Plays on neutral first. Okay, that's a Roomba. Okay, that's a good 3D through it. But no, a bit too hesitant, like a bit too trigger happy with the 2-3-6 BC there. Okay. Finding first hits. We're gonna see a 6B. Yeah, that's a 6B. Oh no, that's not looking good for Desselie. Dash blocking the Veil of, and that's a easy kill. Yeah, Mars is able to take it still in the end. The first match was really looking rough for Mars, but like managed to get the download going, managed to beat Desselie once they understood whatever Hilda was actually gonna do. And like, yeah, Hilda defensive options kinda suck. Oria's offensive options are absolutely like gnarly. So if like Oria gets like the corner position, if they are not like too close so that they eat the Veil of, well, what is Hilda gonna actually do? Well, they have the back the dive kick off, that is also an option. Yeah, the character has some like stuff they can do, but like, yeah, Hilda defense is kind of weird. A lot of fake stuff and a lot of like situational stuff, and not that much like real stuff.
Okay, next up we have Kukuri against KaliYuuga. KaliYuuga's already in the room.
Yep.
Alright, so about Kukuri. Kukuri had joined, I think it was Awakening the Abyss 31st, so 11 tournaments ago.
Yep.
Ah, right. UNI2.
Okay. Okay, KaliYuuga is able to find Trojan first. Okay, that's a 6 hitting into the corner we go. Are we gonna be able to meet her for the blood gel? Not actually, but we are gonna have one bomb on the ground. And great break throw. Into the throw. Yes, into another throw. Are we gonna see more? No, we aren't. Have at least some respect for your opponent. Yep, that's a fuzzy. Let's see if Kukuri is able to like get the pace going a bit better at first now. Okay. Yep. Okay, staying out of stance. KaliYuuga challenging with the 5B, but Kukuri jumping out of it. Okay. No, Kukuri gave KaliYuuga a Celestial there, and now has to do blocking, and yeah, that's a nasty mix that should be removed in the game. Okay. Yeah, Kukuri is able to find the turn here. Oh, nope. Okay, we're in a neutral situation. That's good enough for Kukuri to be at, with the users kind of faster options at that range compared to Carmine's.
Another combo drop.
Yeah, command grab.
That's a lot of damage, one more interaction.
Yep. KaliYuuga also resist cycle here. Double bombs. Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, the overhead connects.
Yep.
KaliYuuga's round.
Yep. The user doesn't really have like any good tools to challenge. The best bet could have possibly been like something like guard cancel, but like even that is beatable by KaliYuuga. So
I just checked.
You have to choose what you want.
Kukuri had played Elgnum in the previous Awakening of this tournament, so must have switched characters since then.
First, like, Yuzu is a really hard character to play. I've been playing her like this week, and like her execution is not necessarily that hard, but it's more like if you whiff a battle and you don't have like a game plan of what's gonna happen if I whiff it here, you're gonna be so minus at that position. And whenever like Corman gets a turn going, it's practically around there, as we have seen with KaliYuuga here. And like KaliYuuga knows how to run like Carmine offense really well. Okay, double bomb set again, TK wheel, and here we go now. Okay, yeah, goes for the low.
Yuzuria does have some defensive options, but
she has a 5-framer, 2 of them, but they're kind of short. Her B and C buttons are not that big and kind of slow. 4B is a parry, but also a really slow option. 2 and 4C is a reversal, but you need the opponent to be a bit further away for it to work. And then there's Veil of course, and like guard cancel, which are probably the best bets in this matchup, especially the guard cancel. But yeah,
we won't see Kukuri apply any of it this time.
Yep.
KaliYuuga takes the 2-0 sweep.
Rick, you should play Yuzu. Like if you pick up this character, you realize that this character actually kinda sucks. I'm now a Yuzu down player. I downplay every single character that I play. Except Merc. Merc needs to know downplaying. Like Merc is actually a good character.
Lopco and Broken already played, even though I said they should wait, but whatever. Then we'll stream LWZero against KaliYuuga and Tortugoide against Sneak.
Yep.
First up, Tortugoide and Sneak, since KaliYuuga already played just now, and Hirashino against Mars is off stream. And all of losers round 1 will be off stream. We are picking up with losers side from losers round 2 onwards. because that's top 8. So, gonna ping Tortugoide and Sneak. I'm curious about Tortugoide. I already mentioned that the last time Tortugoide joined up, but then unregistered like 2 minutes before tournament start. Tortugoide, one of the Multi-Blood players actually, who had, I think, joined one of our Multi-Blood tournaments before as well.
Yep. Also in top 8 that all played. I took them down. But yeah, still in top 8, so that already shows that the guy knows the guy knows his stuff kind of well.
Who just went the room? It is...
That's a Tortugoide.
El Conejo. Then we're missing...
It's Spanish J, which means it's H. El Conejo. I think in like some actions they also have like the not that kind of rough R sound, but like a little bit of that. I don't speak Spanish though, so I don't know actually how it's pronounced. I just kind of know how it works. Yeah. Wait.
Okay, I pinged Sneak, but hasn't showed up yet. Just give him 1 or 2 minutes.
Wait, who was the opponent? Oh, Sneak. Good. Yeah, Sneak has been also on like the tournament grind this week. Like, yeah, we already had like 2 tournaments this week for like normal people and 1 for the beginners, and of course like Sneak, no more beginner that can join that tournament like the 2 others at least, he was there. We'll see how this matchup goes, it can be interesting. Like both of these players are actually good.
Kaguya against Warrior. I think we had this matchup before with Sneak against Mars in previous tournaments.
Yeah, that has probably happened because like both of them like play a lot in the tournaments, so they probably have faced each other at some point. Okay. Yeah, Tortugoide is the one who has the great advantage, has the spacing advantage, is able to find the trust, putting a Sneak into the corner.
Already has Celestial.
Well. Yeah, the Celestial boot giving like 800 damage on top of that, that's actually a really good chunk. Okay, that's a trade into a combo, tries to reset with the 6B, but a bit too early with that. Okay. Yep. Dash block time for Tortugoide right now. Tries to anti-air with the 2-1-4 Rekka series. Okay, and that's a kill for sure. You ain't dropping this. Yeah. Round 4 for the Tortugoide. Tortugoide.
Okay. Kaguya zoning kind of worked out in the first round.
Yeah.
Sneak stopped
Yeah, like,
it, maybe.
It definitely has like its place in this matchup. But like at the same time it also blitzkrieg. And like we saw that like yeah, like Tortugoide was able to find like the Celestial there. Okay. 2-2A for the Oki. Okay, yeah, yet another good confirm from Tortugoide. Drop. Well, that might have been a draw, but it was also a reset. Yeah, that's a kill for sure. Yep.
Yeah, with the veil off, definitely. So Tortugoide takes the first match. Let's see if Sneak can adjust. Sneak does have other characters that he could switch to in emergencies, but not anymore, because this is first 2 still.
Yeah, this is probably more the player matchup rather than like the character matchup like that Sneak is uncomfortable with. So it makes sense that you wanna stick with Kaguya instead of like going for other characters where you still have to do the same adaptation.
Tortugoide is very aggressive, and whenever Sneak gives him a chance to get in close range, Sneak cannot get destroyed.
Sneak still with the cycle, but at least Tortugoide denies the Celestial with the throw.
Okay, looking better.
Yep.
Bullets are down.
Okay, yeah, that's a good hit from Sneak. Get the spacing traps going on. And nope. CS into reversal, one more hit from Tortugoide. Sneak going for the ADP. Okay. No, gets clipped by the feet. Tortugoide at the set point right now.
It looked
Sneak
like
needs to figure out something. That could be it. No, it's not. Okay, that could be it. Yep. Yep.
Sneak also already had a pretty good first round, but Tortugoide managed to turn it around pretty quickly. Similar thing here. Tortugoide evening out the life totals. Ah, the throw.
Okay, yeah, dash up throw. Tortugoide about to win the cycle as well. Spends it immediately for the Trust CS. Okay,
very patient there, but it doesn't pay off.
Yep, impatience would have probably been the right bet because that has always a big gap. Okay, yep. Mix it up with the instant overhead jumping A.
Sneak has the cycle as well. There's the chain shift, should kill, and there we go.
Yeah, Tortugoide made half the fundamentals, but do they have Kaguya experience? How do you actually deal with this character in the corner? That's always a question. Like, Kaguya has a really nasty mix-ups. Okay, Tortugoide is able to find the hit here yet again.
Was a counter it, so...
Yeah, that's like a corner to corner. Oh no! Sneak mashing at the wrong spot gets opened up. Okay, missile coming up.
Oh, nice backdashes. Laser
Yep.
Two. Probably
Yeah,
not gonna
Tortugoide
corner
still
carry.
has to see it slow after this, so Sneak has to play somewhat respectfully. Okay, yeah, fails to throw. Tortugoide the wake up.
Ah. Left to give. Oh, it whiffs, but chain shift into reversal. Sneak had a comeback window there, but was denied.
Yep. Yeah, you need to be really careful when CS in the game. Because like any single gap you have where you show vulnerability, it can be DP'd.
Alright, next up, LWZero against KaliYuuga. Probably also a matchup that we had before a couple times. Eltum against Carmine.
Yeah, LW has also been on a tier like this week.
LWZero is also one of our repeated Awakening the Abyss champions, so...
Yeah. But like, again, earlier in this week's tournaments, both finals has been Hirashino versus LWZero.
Let's see if it repeats itself today.
Yeah. Like, yeah, LW is messed up at this game. Like, Elgnum is a really good character. That character can put you in such a mental stack. Like every single button that character presses in your block is a strike throw. So you have to be constantly on your toes. And then we have LW, who sees that, okay, the mental stack is really high here, I'm just gonna go do a command grab. And it works. I hate it, but like, it works. So, LW has I'm rooting for LW in this matchup just for the winner, as long as they are the ones who get like the ball going early, because otherwise KaliYuuga actually has a chance here. Okay, dive kicker.
I know KaliYuuga from other tournaments from way back in the day. I think KaliYuuga also used to play in our BB Tag events, so I kinda have to root for the old BB Tag veterans, but...
Yeah, like KaliYuuga is a good player as well. But like, at least I have a lot more difficulty dealing with LW. Okay. Ooh, KaliYuuga has the kill confirmed here. No drop. Oh, drops it actually. I'm gonna see it. Okay, we're just gonna see the instant over jumping. That also works. I was betting on the command grab, but like that's way safer option. Also, be so like to make a command grab from Carmine possibly. So yeah.
It wasn't BB Tag. It was Multi Blood. But...
Yep.
KaliYuuga played a little bit
has the
of
cycle there.
fiction.
Goes for the 2C for some reason, giving LW a big counter hit. Okay, strike throw. Okay, KaliYuuga has a cycle. Oh no, 6-6C beats out the 2-1-4. Otherwise, sooner reversal that ends in plus frames, not a bad option. But like Elton 6-6C is just a nasty button, and like most options beat that as long as they are early enough. So yep, Ricochet beating out the 6-2-3 there. LW really convincing first match win. Okay, starting with the force function. Okay, KaliYuuga gets just run up grab into offense, but okay. Yeah, gets to keep a turn even after the tech. Okay, spacing, trap hits. LW is now able to find back throw into the corner, playing the strike throw. Okay, with the throw. That actually gives KaliYuuga the cycle, but loses immediately on the shield break. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, well now KaliYuuga is able to do the strike throw. That would have been a good match against any other character, but against Carmine the bomb is always a thing you need to account for. You cannot mash there. KaliYuuga takes the round. Starting it with a 2-1-4C. Okay, yep. Good to be coming from Elnam. Okay. 3D kinda gives KaliYuuga a chance with the cycle, but no, it still goes to LW. Okay, that's grab the pressure. Okay. Yeah, good playing from Kali. Didn't play into the DPCS there. And yeah. Yep, air thrower was. I hate that move. Okay.
Neutral counter it, but then they pressed both press buttons again, and LWZero won gets a huge combo 4.4k.
Yeah, instant overhead there was also the right choice. KaliYuuga should have shown the 6-3C instead of command grab.
LWZero on set point.
Okay, yeah, KaliYuuga just goes straight for the cycle, is able to get it.
Well placed, gets the overhead too.
Yeah, gets the OS crush. Into the blood jail. Okay, that's a strike throw. Gets a couple of hits with it when LW tries to take. They just run up throw, LW takes, but KaliYuuga is able to find the hits afterwards. Okay. No, just... LWZero now has the chance, but KaliYuuga has the cycle, and that's a free command grab. KaliYuuga makes the 1-1.
Yeah, another close match. And KaliYuuga with Carmine probably has the better OP, but...
Yeah. Like, Carmine is able to threaten, like, a lot safer, like, mix-ups afterwards. But I feel like Elton's pressure is still... it depends. If you know how Carmine works, you can see a lot of, like, the options he has on the table. Whereas, like, or Elton just kind of throws all the options at once at you. It doesn't matter if you know them or not too much. At least I find like Carmine a lot more easily parsable. Okay, the dive kick, yeah. Respectable.
Might kill too? No.
You could have killed but drops the combo. That's a chance for KaliYuuga to bring it back. KaliYuuga also is the one in the position of cycle, so CSBP is not a cheat option here for Elton.
I'm surprised LWZero got hit by the blood explosion.
Yeah. It's...
That's definitely not an overhead, right?
No,
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, basic item ender into reload and throw. Okay.
Throw, yep.
Hard thrust puts item into the corner.
Air throw OS doesn't work out there. KaliYuuga is not breaking it with a jumping move.
Yeah. Rexo in chat, if bomb was an overhead, I would not play this game. Fair.
Yeah. Well, that would just lead to like easy unpluggables.
They change
Not
it.
like easy or unpluggable, so...
Combo, but...
Oh, no! Not sure if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, probably in
Whatever,
mode.
please do drop this. You can end this. Yes, you can.
Then probably feels bad for LWZero losing the ticket to winners final. Actually, winners semi-final because of
still there.
recent reversal.
The losers are still like fully in the game, so.
Alright, so we are almost in top 8, Omajan against Mars, still have to play off screen. But first we do winners round 3 and then losers round 2, top 8. So first, let's start with Hirashino against Tortugoide. We haven't seen Hirashino this tournament yet, but in plenty of other tournaments, Hirashino, next to Mosin, probably won the most Awakening the Abyss tournaments.
Might have honestly surpassed Mosin at this point already.
I'm not quite sure. Mosin had a huge lead of something like 7 tournaments or something. I would have to count, but no time right now. But yeah, Hirashino has a couple characters to choose from that he could play against Tortugoide. I don't know if Tortugoide has multiple characters, but...
Not to my understanding. I've only seen Oria from them. It's also not like that common that you're gonna see a player play like multiple characters like Hirashino does in a tournament. There are like some players who are able to like pull it off really well, but like a lot of players just choose to like main a single character. Which is also kind of interesting because like Under Night is still somewhat of a systems game, so like you can play like a multiple characters, like it's not like overly hard, but at the same time like there's still like it's still an anime game. You still have like a lot to optimize with a single character, so you can definitely like do both in this game. Like you can either like dedicate all your time to a single character, or you can like do something like DeFi and like just play everybody on a really high level. Like Hirashino also has like a ton of characters that are like good. Like his Ogre is good, his Izumi is like Ravioli says that it's probably the best Izumi out there. Obviously, like, Gordo is still a thing. The Seth, he has a Seth. It's not that good, but he has it. But yeah, let's get in this match of Hirashino instead. Okay, 5A into the red beat 5C, but like, hey, that was a single hit. You are not expected to like take those always. Okay. Yeah, that was still plus. That was on for Tortugoide to mash. Okay, Hirashino tries to shimmy. Okay, the fish mine is in there, but Tortugoide just dashing in. Okay. Ooh, yellow throws not teched. I need some Tortugoide push-ups into the TRM. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the second thrust is countered by Hirashino's fish. Now he has some amount of set play. The fishman is down there, and the fishman catches Orieba, like no full confirm from Hirashino, giving Tortugoide actually a chance here. Izumi actually has a rather good defensive options as well, so okay. Doesn't matter when you are in true Ploxton out of the 2-2-Z. Okay. Strike throw, yeah. In the 2-2A. Oh no! Hirashino not blocking the 6B online. Okay. Yeah. That 2-2A was actually interesting with the fish. Because like fish doesn't interact with projectiles until they actually shoot his own. So the 2-2A countered the projectiles the fish shot afterwards. That's an interesting interaction. But yeah, Hirashino now is able to find the hit in the standard corner carry combo. Okay, sent that B-fish into the bubble connects. Okay, we're gonna see a set play out of this. Oh? Ooh, yeah, first over blocked by Tortugoide, but not the second one. Hirashino can extend this to a kill. Could have extended this to a kill, but chose not to.
I'm not sure why. He had changed it?
I don't know.
Whatever. Hirashino still has a huge life lead, so...
Yeah, it's still probably his game, yeah.
Just run up throw.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, Aria has to somewhat like respect like Izumi's options on the ground, so there's not necessarily gonna be like a button that comes at you when you just run up throw. And Izumi's like, Izumi's not like the fastest, but like she's still like fast enough, so you can do stuff like that. Oh, good fifth punish.
Tortugoide already down to 40%, hasn't gotten any damage on Hirashino yet, and there's a bubble setup.
Okay, and the double overhead in the 6 FFC.
Should kill. Hirashino's recycled too.
Yeah, if he goes for a CBO maybe. Oh? Maybe?
Oh,
okay,
barely.
to scout the damage from the CBO would have probably been better, but Hirashino still has a really sizable life lead, so it doesn't matter, just force function. Get to a 4-8 for round start gives Hirashino the tempo here. Ooh, another hit from Hirashino. Okay. Yep. Shimmy get Oria into the bubble. And that's like real damage combo, not the throw scaled. Oh no. That's gonna kill for sure with the grid break. Yeah, now Hirashino goes for a CVO. And yeah, that's a kill. Nice. That 3k plus damage out of a throw. With the grid breaks there as well, like, well, yeah, 3.8k out of a throw, that's a war crime.
It still feels kinda arbitrary to me even after over 40 under night tournaments on which characters can get a lot of throw damage and which ones don't, but whatever.
It's so rare in this game that it should, like, I feel like it should be like everybody gets like the same damage or nobody gets. I'm not a fan of how it's like a trade for some characters, but like, hey, we're playing this game, we have to deal what we have. Like, Hyde, Izumi, they are just slop in the corner. Also Kaguya tries slop in the corner. Gord is just slop everywhere with the throw. And Yuzu is just honest. Yuzu is honest.
Which is a strange thing to say for about a character who teleports around. But, yeah.
Teleport is meme. Yuzu players are not honest. Yuzu is an honest character. But like the players still somehow like try to force like the teleport as a mix and it's so frustrating to deal with. But yeah, let's get into this match. Okay, we have Brxken against KaliYuuga.
Yes.
Interesting.
First time we have Brxken on stream.
Yeah, that's a counter hit from KaliYuuga.
Brxken, one of the players who joined, like, I don't know, 20 of our Awakening Beavers tournaments, maybe more by now.
Oh, pretty true. Yeah, there's one bomb behind to have access to the bottom. Yeah, that's a nasty option to have on Carmine. Just auto confirm with the rebeat. Okay, with the B button. Then Us is able to get back jump out of there.
Ooh, nice air to air, but
yep, Bambino killed. Yep.
And counter it. Was the round start? Okay, jump into nothing. And he has to block. Takes the throw, nice.
Deck for the yellow. Crushed with the assault, the undernet classic. We need to show some anti-aero as he's here.
Yuuga's also gonna take the cycle. It's not looking good for Brxken. Has blocked the mix. Can't take his turn back.
Yeah, KaliYuuga gets a hit there. Otherwise he would have had to reset with a bomb.
And it's a grid break, so it hurts extra because Brxken would have gotten the cycle.
Yep. Now KaliYuuga has a chance to finish it before the cycle changes even.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Looking pretty good.
Yep. He might, yeah, he built the meter. Okay, yeah, that's a cool option to finish with. No.
It doesn't, but whatever, we still win.
Work.
That was kind of funny with the magic pixel. Would have been very funny if Brxken had won this round at the end, but whatever.
He doesn't like optimize the damage to hit, but like he could have just instantly IW'd there instead of like going for the EX wheel, which happened to spend the whole timer. I don't know if like he might have missed like the cancel window on it or something. DP out from the Brxken. Okay, that's the throw from KaliYuuga into the wheel. That blocks the back deck as an option. Okay. Brxken tries to steal the turn with the EX fireballs. He's able to get the overhead there. Carmine does have all the resources though. Okay, 3D through. Change the sides. Okay, yep. Oh no, the bail off there was not the right call. Still Brxken fails to kill. KaliYuuga fails to exit. Brxken gets the shield break throw.
Okay, KaliYuuga getting a pretty decent lead on the first round, on the round start. Nice throw tech.
Okay, now
Yep. Out of the corner. Can even out the life total a little bit, but it's still grid broken.
Oh, yep.
Everything just ends up working out for KaliYuuga in this round at least.
Yep, that's the strike drop.
KaliYuuga on set point. Oh, gets
Okay, we're not
anti-air on
freezing.
round start. Spicy.
Ooh, we punished with a 2C into a simple combo.
Another
That's a
grid
great
break.
break.
Happens strangely often to broken this set.
Yep. Yeah, he was kind of willing to like risk it to get the cycle, but KaliYuuga possibly reading the intentions goes for the overhead. Okay. Yeah, now we're not. Okay, that was a bit too tight. You could have just ended with the IW, but like, hey, at least you killed this time. KaliYuuga takes it.
Yeah, now winner's side is done up to winner's final, but before we get to that, we catch up with both losers round 2 and losers round 3. So Hirashino and KaliYuuga can take a break for some 30 minutes or something while we do the losers side matches. Starting with LWZero against Lopco. Losers top 8.
Wait, Lopco was in this tournament as well. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, Lopco was kicked down to loser side by Brxken, actually.
Actually happened earlier as well. Cool.
We're ready to go.
Now Lopco has his own grip.
I keep forgetting Lopco switched to heights. For some reason, Lopco is just ingrained as an Enkidu player in my brain.
Yep. Okay, back on Trotex. Still going on. Both of these characters playing the same game plan. Kinda telling when like that the hide players when like we had the all played auction tournament. The hint is 666 spam or something like that, and like the most high players just going immediately on betting on the character. It turned out it was Elton. Okay, LW has a sizable lead there. Okay, you're actually going under Elthnam. Can this kill her? No, not yet in this batch. And with the EX command grab, which gives you a reload and a Noki. Okay, the command grab actually gets jumped.
Nice Vortex. That's a cycle.
And yet, okay, LW has one round lead. And that's an interesting challenge against Hyde. It works out for LWZero really well, countering the fireball at them.
Yeah, that the whip goes through projectiles is surprising. If you're on the receiving end.
It's disjoint, and then like when it like connects, I'm pretty sure it's one of those moves where it turns you invincible for like the animation part. Okay, massive plus frames. Okay, dive whips. And yes, see red, press DP. 6B into plus frames with the 2-2B. Okay, run up throw gets sticked by Lopco.
Lopco would have gotten a cycle there, but all the throw teching ended up giving it to LWZero.
Yep. LW just really well keeping up the advantage in this matchup. Not giving Lopco really a chance to get their ball going. Ooh, dive kick whiff into a 2-way. Lopco a bit too late with their button press, gets LW the counter hit. Jumps out of LW's bullet pressure. Ooh, shimmy. At least the damage is a bit nerfed, but like it's still like a 3k damage. Yep. Yeah, LW tried to run up, but turns out it was a run up.
Especially with the reset, definitely gonna kill.
Yep.
Oh, very patient rebound start.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reaction from Lopco going for the EX laser when seeing the ricochet attempt from LW. Okay, LW not blocking the 2-2B. That's a big amount of damage. Such a strong starter.
And he's not done.
Nerf this character.
4.7k.
Yep. Yeah, you really do not want to mash into 2-2.
Right, 1-1. Already a close call. Maybe we won't have LWZero in the grand finals. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, we have some standard strike throw. LW has a good pace right now. Lopco needs to respond to it. Okay, command grab goes over the 2C challenge from Lopco. BDB works out there. Okay, shimmy. LW needs to show some kind of OS against that. Okay. Now it's Lopco's turn to press buttons. LW though is about to win the cycle. Yeah, that's a good throw tech. Lopco trying to win the cycle with it, while LW responding correctly with the throw tech. But now Lopco still is able to find a hit if he can. Okay, he didn't finish it. LW trying to escape with the air throw OS. Ah, that's an air throw OS. Yeah, actually working against like a DK fireball from Hyde, which is like one of the most broken moves in the game, honestly. Oh no! At least this move has some amount of scaling, but are we gonna get to a point? Yeah, we are not gonna even try going for IW for a kill. Instead, we are gonna have one more interaction left. Okay. And that interaction is a throw that loses to a TK loaders.
Over it connects, but no combo. It's back to LWZero's turn, throw tech, and okay, we're just exchanging turns in close range now. Ah, final hit, counter hits.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna see red, we're gonna see. Yeah, boys in the ropes. Cycle, do not go for it. Okay, couple of good shields there, but that Lotus is gonna do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's enough to kill. No, it's not at least. LW still has a chance. Okay, that was a risky challenge attempt. Okay, spend the CS there, win the next cycle. Oh no, you didn't. Okay, that's a lot of grid. Yep. LW not blocking low. Lopco is your winner.
Lopco moves on to winners, losers round 3. LWZero goes out in shared 7th. Now we have to settle for the other 7th place. Mars against Sneak.
Yep.
So Sneak gets another Ori matchup. Both are here.
We're actually gonna see the fish.
Well, Sneak did lose Tortugoide's Ori, so maybe he doesn't want to have KaliYuuga against Ori.
Maybe, or maybe he just feels like going for fish.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like both are like likely chances. But like, I feel like Mars and Tortugoide are kind of like different tiers, so like, Sneak might feel like they are more free to like try out stuff in this matchup than against Tortugoide, so maybe we'll see like Izumi Fear, then if it doesn't work out, then going for Kaguya or something.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, it was still very early in the round, I guess.
Yeah, it was only on Mars side apparently, I think, because everybody else is in the room.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'm gonna ping the players on the Discord.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was rather neutral still. Yeah. Like, we know how this board can be like really shoddy at times, so I feel like it's a good idea to be like kind of lenient with this game.
Oh, I was muted for chat. I'm gonna read it out again. Should a player disconnect from an ongoing game while in winning or neutral state, he gets one rematch. Any further disconnects will result in a loss of the corresponding round, and since Klopp and I both feel like it was still neutral because it was in the first like 5 seconds of the round, we start at 0-0.
Yep.
Okay, now back to the match. Looking pretty good for Sneak, gets put into the corner he go, but reversal, whatever. Sneak takes the win.
Actually, like, that was a good idea from Mars. That is throwable. You just did it too early. Now be better next time, but like, hey, you have the right idea at least. Okay. See if it's like one of the moves that like really breaks Izumi for me. Like, you can place landmine anywhere on the screen, like, it just homes on you. And then controls the whole screen, like, up to the top of the screen on that range.
Okay, overhead's blocked. Sneak gets to take his turn, counter it, and...
Okay, bubble!
Okay, no OP.
Yep.
It's out of the corner for free.
He still has to cycle though. Not anymore. Oh, okay, yeah.
You got full resources, but now starts the cycle.
Yep, doesn't... Okay, yep.
Cycle
Now it matters.
wins.
Yeah, now we are in kind of neutral position. Okay. Yeah, that was still plus me getting the 6-6B in there. Now he just needs to finish his combo. And that's a kill. First round, first match for Sneak.
Alright.
Mars actually changing characters. Or color. The counter picks are real, as we all know. Really changes the mentality and like changes your mentality, but like hey, apparently we're not even doing that. We are still going on with the same color. Okay, starting wrong with the jumping 2C from Mars. Not really able to keep his turn though. Sneak is able to get the combo going, putting Mars into the corner. Do we get set play now from Sneak? No, we don't. We're just gonna get the assault. Oh, that was an option from Mars. Not really a good one, but it's the 2-2A mine for it. Now the shield break happens from the 2-2A as well.
Yeah, making a comeback in this round is gonna be a challenge.
Yep. Still possible.
Nah, not like that.
If you'll read those fish a bit better. Okay. The big bouncing ball. Sneak gets the throw. With breaking Mars, so now you can kind of just press buttons without the risk of losing the cycle for it. Okay, Mars actually reverses the position with the back throw. Okay, missile coming up. The force function works out. The DP back. Sneak mashing the 5A, beating Mars's wake up 6, like OK 6B. Yeah, this is going a lot of back and forth right now in this corner. The force function 6 countering Mars's jump. Jimmy gets... Oh! Bubble actually doesn't disappear in tech. I actually didn't realize it even. That's so nasty. Sneak's taking it 2-0.
Yeah, then now we have Tortugoide against Lopco.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna see some more Orby action. Now against Hyde. At least I recall like Lopco hasn't been like the most comfortable in this matchup. No wait, yeah, there's no fish at this point. Yeah, it's actually yeah. I actually don't know how like Lopco feels about this matchup. How either of these guys feel about the matchup. We're gonna see. I don't know how I feel about this matchup either, just by thinking about like the tools on the table. Both of these characters are just broken. Okay. Yep. The force function's doing their job. Okay, a lot of trading in this run actually. But Lopco is not on top damage wise, but it's Tortugoide who has a cycle. Just goes for raw DP. Okay, finds the 2-1-4 hit into the sidestep combo using the EX thrust. Okay. Okay, Lopco going for the ADP. One of the more broken on CS options out there. 5 frames combo against normals. Plus frames using a Lotus. Okay. Beam. Okay, yep. Trust connects from Tortugoide. Tortugoide also has a cycle lead, that's a really good position to be at. Okay, now just give us the pressure. Oh no! Lopco trying to mash after he tries while Tortugoide goes for the Rekka follow-up. That's actually a successful combo throw. Okay. Those from Lopco coming in. Giving him the pressure. Okay. Oh, yep. Lopco actually... Yeah, this connection is good enough that you can somewhat, like, really comfortably, like, block those 6Ds when they're both in the same country. So at least in this matchup, like, Ori is not a fraud. If you eat those 6Bs, it's on you. Okay.
I'm not sure why Tortugoide pressed the button and got counter hit now for 5k. With these Celestials.
Yeah. Well, like anything high press kinda lead into a throw.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like hide is just really nice. Like you have to press on his pressure, but you never should. It's like it's a paradoxical situation to be at.
If you don't press once, you might get thrown and take a 1.7k or something. But if you press and
more because this guy has a combo throw.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. You just lose.
Yeah. If you just block, this guy does cheap damage on his normals.
True, he does that as well. I mean, in Under Night a little bit less than in BB tag, strangely enough, but yeah.
Yeah, like, well, in BB tag you are allowed to have like a lot more chip damage because you have breath health.
Yeah.
You can get some of it back. In this game you don't have that luxury, so a good thing that Hyde doesn't do like the same amount of chip. Ooh! 6-6 the throw grid breaking Lopco.
Looking very good for Tortugoide now. As he's
Oh,
two.
shimmy!
Doesn't even need to spend the cycle. Already has full resources. Could just blocking everything.
Blocked. Yep.
Out. Might still lose the cycle though. Too close. Yep. Tortugoide takes it. OP's there as well.
Okay, actually blocking those assault as well. That's really good from Lopco.
But definitely takes this cycle. Has Celestial.
Yep.
Just needs one good hit. Oh, like that.
With 2-2 in the sea is for a big confirm. Oh, that's actually challenging the Lotus and gets a full punish on it. That's really good from Tortugoide.
Yeah, I did not expect
It's rare
that
to
either.
actually see that move punished.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, that's also really nice.
Punish the guard thrust.
Yep. Yeah, he was probably going for like the CS on like the thrust anyways. And it just happened that it also worked out against like the guard thrust coming from Lopco. Because like that's just really a reactable thing. Yep. Nice idea from Tortugoide to concentrate there, but Lopco go for the throw instead. Yes, sent out to Roddy BDP. Good shields from Tortugoide as well. Okay, 6C countering assault from Orie.
Drop the combo, gets another counter hit.
Yep.
Wins this cycle, but
Okay.
won't be enough damage to kill. Yeah, another
Yep.
reversal.
Okay, no shields coming from Tortugoide. Instead opts out to just challenge with the thrust. He can actually kill with the CVO here. Yep.
It looked like Lopco had a big lead at one point, but
Well, he did. Look at the life bar. That's like more than a third of the life bar.
yeah.
40%. Okay, that's a throw. Oh, nice shield on the jumping 6C. Okay, yeah, we're going for the 2-2C. Okay, guard thrust works out this time for Lopco. 2C whiffing, so we're kinda in a neutral position right now. Lopco has to do push-ups. That's... Yeah, you have been blocking those 6Bs, you have no excuses of not taking that throw.
People are going a little bit what would you say? A little bit out of hand with the Spanish in chat.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'll take his part of the answers.
2-1 moves to loser semi-final. Lopco eliminated from the tournament. Now Brxken against
Yep.
Sneak, the matchup that we have like every tournament.
Yep. Yeah, Sneak always has to play both me and Brxken in the bracket. Every single bracket is just treated that way. There's no other way it can
How
go.
many times have we fought?
Okay, plus burns to the fish. Okay, dash up drop. Yep. Oh, that's a great break with the 2-2B. Okay. Sneak actually putting himself in the corner. Into the side split combo at least. That's nice. A lot of times like I see like a fish go for like corner curve route, but that doesn't really go that far in the end. So the side split actually looking really good here for Sneak, but Nanase finding the mash out. Position has been reversed yet again, but the damage difference is massive. Massive enough so that the shield on the overhead gives Sneak the final punish he needs. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, get shimmied. Okay. Now there's pressure going on in the corner. The jumping 2C counter Sneaks 5A. Finds a hit with the going down jumping C. Into the goal covered by the projectile. Yeah, like Izumi is not the only character that can just cheat with that. Like Nanase jumping to 3-6 is practically the same as bubble into a throw. Only difference is that like there's no throw combo on Nanase's side, but like it going through is like the same chances.
Sneak
Okay, goes for the overhead instead. Okay.
Sneak
Yes, Sneak finding
blocked
hits.
all of the Nanase shenanigans, then got one opening, immediately hit a low counter hit.
Yep.
Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon, turning it around, reversal whiffs.
Ian Brxken was minus there, so the DP mash from Sneak was really unfortunate. Okay. 5-8 punishing the landing frames on the jumping serial.
Looked like Broken was
Okay,
trying
we
very
have
hard to
no
bait out
middle-
another
okay.
DP, but
Yes,
Sneak wasn't
kind
fighting.
of lucky there. If that jumping she had gotten it, it would have been a death sentence. But now, Sneak still doesn't have the resources to kill, so that's a shame. There needs to be one more thing. Okay, that was a safe on shield jumping, see, apparently. But
Still Broken has
Broken
to
still
cycle.
has this. As CVO, you end dropping this. Well, okay, yeah, that also works.
Right,
Can take the first match.
1-0. Sneak also sticks to Izumi.
Yep. Okay. Oh, jumping B from Sneak is countered by Nana's jumping 2C. Slam that sword down. Okay, with the force function DP.
VDP
Letting Nana to do some commenting on the pitch.
VDP isn't working out very well for Sneak in the matchup against Broken, I suppose. It just comes
Yeah.
from these two playing so much against each other.
Maybe. Okay, 5A working out for Sneak there a bit. Okay, massive plus frames. Sneak not willing to give up this round even if it costs resources. But back just getting caught by the jumping. No 6-6C. Okay, breaks Nana's shields. Sneak is able to land a really good hit here. Are we gonna see set play though? Okay, yes, that's a set play. Yeah, Broken catching that with the 2C. The bubble wasn't close enough to punish that kind of attempts. A button straight, Sneak on, quicker on the button after. Okay, run up throw from Nanase. Yeah, Broken in really close to the set point here. You don't want to do any dumb mistakes here. That wasn't a dumb mistake, just a normal tech. And that's it. Broken wins 2-0.
Even though it was 2-0, Broken had to fight pretty hard for his victory.
Mhm. Yep.
Now we have winners final coming up. First to 3. Let's gonna make predictions for this. It's Hirashino against KaliYuuga. There we go.
Okay, now they're on the room. Hirashino is ready. KaliYuuga waiting. Are we gonna see a Hilda? No, we are not. We're gonna see Karma in it again. Okay, playing close range neutral here. Okay, throw in the wheel. Oh, kinda catches Hirashino's 3-cat attempt. Another throw. Yeah, Hirashino really willing to mash on those post-throw situations where Karma is able to set up some kind of Oki. Doesn't work out for him. Oh no. This is Carmine.
A round start counter, it's combo starter for Hirashino.
Yep.
Immediately corner carry into bubble. That's the Oki. Nothing.
Oh, actually throwing back. Yep.
KaliYuuga went through his entire block string, didn't get anything. And Hirashino just took his turn and gets a combo. Drops it.
Yep. Okay.
Same thing. KaliYuuga just couldn't open up Hirashino.
Hirashino is a masher. If you cannot play around that, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Like Hirashino is a smart masher, and that's so it's not like, okay, I'm just gonna keep pounding on these like frame traps on this guy constantly. He's gonna break on it. You need to like. He knows when to kind of stop mashing, but his natural inclination is to mash.
He wheels out. No mix.
Yep.
Red's blocked. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Nobody expects
going
the
for
third overhead.
that doesn't.
Okay, same thing again. Oh, there's the counter it and reversal.
Function. That. Are we gonna go past the threshold where? Okay, yeah, we are past the threshold where his skills. So you don't have to think it about like cheering Carmen. You can think about cheering your friend. And Hirashino, we all know, is the common enemy number one. The guy's too freaky. Okay, Hirashino has the round going here as well. Okay. Oh no! Hirashino going for shenanigans. Okay. Blocks from Hirashino. Going for the guard thrust. And throws Armand into the corner. It drops the combo though. Okay, that's all the assaults confusing Hirashino. KaliYuuga's able to find the hit from there with the throw. And another hit with the 6-3B countering the 5B whip from Hirashino. Okay, yep. Oh, drops the combo. Hirashino mashing 2A. Okay, tries to concentrate for the cycle, finds the TRM, that's the cycle for Hirashino. Oh no, the fish mine drops the combo. Now we're gonna see a sideswap from Carmine as well. A lot of sideswapping going on. Do we still have time to concentrate? We don't. Hirashino wins the next cycle as well. Into the TRM. Yeah, and Carmine has zero tools to deal with this right now. He has to guess for life. Blocks the double overheads. Yeah, and then gets hit by the frame trap. Oh no, 2-2-C countering KaliYuuga's attempt to zone. Okay, Hirashino entry combo before KaliYuuga has access to any reversal options with the meter. Now finds the frame trap.
And Hirashino has the cycle after all of this.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, actually punishing this fish dash.
I think it was with creeping edge, got out of the corner and still had time to punish.
Oh no, Hirashino going for the tech attempt, which it's a mix-up. It's understandable you go for that, but KaliYuuga didn't. And he's able to get like massive damage out of that. Oh no. Yeah, Hirashino just going for the normal tech attempt. Honestly, Yeah, discard my champion is something. Because like even if you like try to go for like an OS to like counter the air stuff that KaliYuuga was showing there, well, the bomb is gonna come down. You were there either way, like even if you like, even if you don't stand there, well, you were gonna die. If you go for like one dad, well, the air option is gonna always crush you. It's gonna like shield break you. If you go for air and the air OS, well, the bomb is just gonna break you. So like anything you do there, like you're just screwed if they don't go for the throw.
A bubble interchanges into grid break throw. Doesn't convert into the bubble, that would have been funny, but...
You tried to go through the bubble with the 3D, but it didn't go through, it went under, which gave Hirashino the clean grid break. Oh! I could have sworn that bubble can be broken by physical hits. Pretty sure it's only the EX one, but somehow like that KaliYuuga's like jumping C didn't break it. Okay, that's plus frames. KaliYuuga trying to mash with 2-way while Hirashino was in the air, gets caught by the bubble behind, giving Hirashino the full combo here. Oh! Yeah, now it's the fish.
The force function again.
Yeah, the force function is a DP.
Yeah.
It's not the best one, it's a DP.
But it won Hirashino the third match now with 2-1.
Yeah. Yep. The force function DPs in this game like so loans and like Izumi's, even though they have their weaknesses, there's still like the massive fact that you can just match this on a block string without like opening yourself up for anything. So it has to be hard baited. Okay, goes over the B. Yeah, KaliYuuga kind of not mashing well here. Hirashino is getting a lot of hits. Really doesn't want to block, but really doesn't want to... Yeah, he just doesn't want to have this fist on his face. To block the overhead as well, to focus on the other fish going at you. Yet this seems like it's gonna be over. Okay, we have this big bouncing ball. Why doesn't it go away on tech? Why doesn't it go away on tech? What kind of rumor bullshit this is?
Alright, Hirashino takes winner's final 3-1. Let's see, predictions are... Okay, 0 predicted Hirashino wins, 1 predicted KaliYuuga wins with 10 points, and it was you.
Yep. Yeah. That way you don't have to ever pull the money back, and... Well, if I happen to win, like... I get massive money.
Alright, so I'm gonna input the results on the scoreboard. 1 moment. There you go.
Imagine if you actually like banned Izumi. Just whole region banned is like other one, like the character that's quote unquote quote has 0 winning in matchups.
Alright, loser semi. That's Tortugoide against Brxken. Loser semi is still first 2. This will be a fast match, probably. 2 very aggressive characters.
Yep. Both also have like interesting air options. in their force functions. Okay, backdash from the tornado. Okay, going over the overhead force function. Okay, 66C connects. Brxken gets the hit on Tortugoide here. Okay, a bit of red bead. Yeah, we are too tired to block right now. The cross under, Brxken gets perfect.
Oh, overhead block.
Blocking that, yeah. Okay. Brxken starts to pressure back. Ooh, that shield was really not a smart idea there.
And now the overhead connects.
Yeah, it gave Tortugoide all the chances to win this round. Okay, one more interaction. Okay, Emi has spending his cycle, Brxken immediately mashing. Yep. Challenging after 5B is not the worst idea, but not the right idea there. Tortugoide going immediately for the 2-1-4A. Force function whiffs. Nanase gets a couple of hits in there. Has the pressure, wins the cycle. Okay, this coming back. Tortugoide over on the other side. Drops the combo, whiffs the DP. Okay. What's going on now? Nanase under pressure. 2-2C disc. Tortugoide jumps out of it.
Ooh, the
Okay,
outside
Nanase
connects.
to challenge with the jump. Yeah.
But didn't get a combo from it. Now
Yeah.
Brxken has the upper. Never mind.
Oh,
Reversal. Go check.
Tro gets stacked. Nanase is on the pressure still. Oh, whale of working out. Now he also has to meter the burn on the whale of IW. Oh, okay, that works as well. Keep out the pressure instead. I'm going for the direct damage, but yeah, Brxken gets the final mashing there, taking the match.
Alright, second match.
Yep,
That's the round start gonna be. Okay, patiently. Neutral.
jump over the fire. Jumping to C connects from Nanase. Okay. We have a standard combo ending with mid scream. Okay, pushing Tortugoide towards the corner. That's a good frame trap. Okay, 3D. Brxken not ready to play the counter play. Tortugoide kinda getting out of that situation for free. Trust connects. Causing a good chunk of this life disadvantage. Okay. Tortugoide still keeping under pressure. Can he actually? No, he cannot kill yet. Going for the throw. One more interaction. Has CS as well available. Yeah, trust CS is a good option there. In the force function low. Tortugoide is still in the game. Okay, missile coming down. Brxken gets a 2C hit randomly. Okay. Yeah, Brxken trying to challenge the 3C against a possible jumping attempt, and then he gets the plus frames from the disc, but now Tortugoide is the one getting a hit with a 6B into a full hit. That's 3.4 meter less damage from an overhead. Okay, Tro gets stacked. DS spent. Most blocked. Okay, missile coming down, but the missile is not like a Carmine or Izumi's fish. It actually goes away when you get hit. And really the overhead catches Nanase off guard.
Brxken gets grid broken a lot at this tournament.
Yep.
1-1.
Yep. Like, shielding is like... It depends on how your opponent wants to pressure you. It's a good way to like get rid against like opponents who will just mash mids at you. But when they start like going for somewhat more riskier options like assault or something, then it like gets really punishing on you. So you kind of need to read like how your opponent wants to pressure, if they're gonna take risk with those like aerial resets, or like if they are more like, okay, I feel like you are mash happy, so I'm just gonna keep pounding these mids at your face. And now Brxken has not like properly adapted with those and is getting crit broken instead. Look. Ooh, DP from Brxken on the opponent's CS. Okay, 6B gets blocked.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's Tortugoide's turn again. There are very few real cross-up in this game, so it was, if it was, it's because Tortugoide was confused. But he's not confused anymore, he just won the round. Okay. Brxken getting those hits in now. Also, really convincing win on the cycle as well. Okay, Spence is now to keep on the turn. When it was looking like Tortugoide has the chance to change the pace of the match. Okay, punish from Tortugoide actually. Okay, Missile coming down. Okay, beat, yep, the delay take probably from Nana's messing up that throw at them. Okay, that's gonna kill. Okay. Ooh, confirms with the EX thrust. Nice chunk of damage.
Oh, misses the ulti setup.
Yep. Pretty true now. The positions has been switched. And now the positions are yet again switched. They are again switched. Now Brxken's back at the corner. Okay. Not right on the block timing on the overhead. Can Brxken actually take this? Not yet, but like one more touch and it can be it. Okay, yeah, good CS there. Oh no, not punishing the whale off though. The throw is not enough. Throw. We're gonna have the 2-2 CS and Noki, but Brxken has CS. Okay, good paces from Tortugoide. But now that backdash. Yep, gets caught by the 660.
Another close set.
Yeah.
And Tortugoide.
Yeah, the backdash there was rather risky considering it was so close to the corner. Really big gamble that didn't pay off.
And Tortugoide eliminated from the tournament by Brxken.
Yep.
Now Brxken has to fight KaliYuuga, a rematch from winners round 3.
Oh, yep.
It was 2-0, but let's open predictions anyway. Maybe it goes different this time. It's losers find the KaliYuuga against Brxken. There. Go. The predictions are up. Both are in the room.
Yeah.
They're ready to go.
Let's bet $1,000 on KaliYuuga. I'm not trusting in Brxken.
And it's first to 3, by the way. And the winner of this will have to fight against Hirashino.
Okay, dash up 2A from Brxken, getting a single hit, but yep. Carmine is the one who gets like the first real touch in this round. Okay, covering himself with the bomb. Ah! Yep, that force function had the bomb in it. Brxken not ready. Oh, this is such a nasty option. Moving the bomb with the force function. And then you just blow you up as a frame trap when the opponent tries to challenge you. Ooh, that was also at plus frame range.
Also a nice combo,
People
I think.
people complain about like Merc's reversal being like -4, but like Karma can be plus.
Oh, take throw.
Okay. Yep. Okay, good blocks on the overhead. Oh no!
Can't
Yeah,
block
that
forever.
breaks. Okay. Ooh.
Open 1 the air to air, but no combo from that. KaliYuuga
Yeah.
hits.
Yes, an entire connects.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too many projectiles for you to cover.
None of these projectiles beat the blood wheels of Carmine.
Yep, it has. I have no idea how many projectiles that's actually, but like it's a lot of them. Oh no. Yeah, that wheel actually cost him the cycle, but now it's already spent, so we are kind of in a neutral position that was. Oh,
I did not see that projectile coming either.
Karma getting taste of his own medicine with that wheel.
Yeah. Brxken takes the first match.
Yeah, that was honestly kind of fun.
Interesting. I mean, when you look at Nanase and Carmine, you wouldn't think that they play kind of similar. But when I think about it, they kind of do. I mean, Nanase obviously has a lot of air movement.
Yeah, a lot of like characters kind of have like the same idea that they are kind of strike throw characters that are able to cover the strike throw with projectiles. Like Carmine is essentially that. Byakuya is a lot like that. And Nanase also has that same aspect on him. Then there are like the ones that have like some set play into like a high-low actually, which is like a more Hilda and Merkava stuff. Which Carmine also has like to an extent with his fussy stuff, but like in the end he's... Well, Carmine has like all kinds of mix-ups with his stuff. He's a free-form bully.
Okay, wheels out.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's double bombs already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and mid-screen Veil of connects.
Yep. I don't know if Nanase has access to his block after the force function. Okay. Shields from KaliYuuga on the EX projectiles.
Carmine blocked the dive and punished it. Bomb misses, gets punished.
Yep. Broken his turn. Okay, dropped it though into the command grab, gets some life back. Oh yeah, then at the EX person now Karma is able to block though. Shield break throw.
He can set up the blood puddle here. Double bomb.
Yep.
Probably. Yeah. No, one bomb on. Okay.
Yep. KaliYuuga's kind of doing that high wheel as well, which means that Brxken could technically try to dash up, like dash block out of that setup. Now he's able to find it. Yep. going behind 3C anti-air, which kills. Brxken actually like 2-0. Is KaliYuuga able to like pull it back?
Yeah, KaliYuuga would have to win 3 matches in a row now.
Yeah, still possible.
Okay, overheads.
Okay,
Counter.
good break. Ooh, check.
Okay,
Okay, double bombs.
looking good for KaliYuuga so far. Yeah, this... Oh, doesn't kill. Tries it again, doesn't work.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
chain shift into invul command throw.
Yep. Okay, simple combos. Pushing towards the corner. It is something to keep up, like, spring to grid advantage. That's it, that's it. Yeah, Brxken tried to mash, thinking KaliYuuga would go for the dash up throw there, but no, and gets hit with the wheel for that
Oh,
reason.
misses the prison.
The 2-2-C whips. Yep. Okay. KaliYuuga might have tried to shield that ball like Nana's air shenanigans kind of missing and put the directions. Okay, 3D true works out. KaliYuuga trying to shield the dive part of the tornado, but no, Brxken throwing the shield. Getting the round. Going through the 5B, 6B with the EX sword car. Don't die on me like this, KaliYuuga. Don't die on me. I bet $1,000 on you. My life savings. My life savings. Okay, guard trust. This is start for a win.
Ah,
And that's the beginning of the end. Kali, you owe me $1,000 right now.
well, luckily for you, nobody
Okay, nobody
bet
else
on Brxken. So I'm actually gonna refund the prediction.
Yep. Okay, nice at least. A nice compliment. What do you call it? Price when like? Yeah, doesn't matter.
You mean pity points or something, or?
Consultation price. That's it. No, consultation. Yes, consultation, not consultation. Those are different words. Consolation. English is hard. And
Consultation
I hate
is something
that
like a
language.
conversation.
Yeah, to consult somebody is like to ask for guidance. But console is like to like to receive recomfort. So it's consolation price that I was thinking of. Yeah.
Okay, these two started before I could open any predictions, so whatever. So far it was always just you entering predictions.
Actually, yeah.
Today at least. Right. Anyway,
Yep.
Hirashino is on winner's
Okay.
side, getting beat up right now though.
Yep. But Brxken does have to take those like 2 set wins, which is like against Hirashino, that's gonna be enough. I can see 1 going on with this streak, but 2 nah. Okay, yeah, now Hirashino is warmed up. Brxken is not gonna take a single set. Brxken is not gonna take a single match. I'm betting all my money on it. Okay, Hirashino doing the pounding in the corner. Okay. Oh, shield. Yeah. Okay, 6-6C into the throw. Is Brxken actually gonna take a match? Is Brxken actually gonna take a match?
Oh,
5A,
so
okay.
close.
5A going hard right now. Nerf it. Okay, 2-2 that was a good call from Hirashino, but not keeping up the offense afterwards.
Looks like Brxken will win the cycle too.
Spots and go over both 6-6 attack. Okay.
I think that was the first time we've seen the UNI special today. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, bubble setup, maybe?
Yes, we have the Hirashino bouncing bubble. Okay, it's coming back.
That's so long.
Yeah. Yeah, like I have no idea how, like, what defines how long it bounces, but it bounces for a really long time. Yeah.
And Brxken had a good first round, but Hirashino ends up taking it. Or it takes the first match.
Yep. Hirashino getting punished with the 5A. Because Brxken did not go for a follow-up. Okay. Last frames with the 2-3-6 charge.
Ah, the throw. Okay, bubble setup, and it's still grid broken, so Hirashino has the cycle.
Yep, throw.
Oh, it's not looking good for Brxken.
Yep. The man is tired. Overheads. Oh, the bubble kind of messing up the combo though, and the overhead connects in the air.
Pretty good job from Hirashino to chase after Brxken after he got out of the corner. Okay, bubble out again. There's no way to escape it.
Yep. Oh, Hirashino could have possibly finished there, but no. Okay, Brxken actually blocking it and getting the throw punish.
The force function DP.
Yep. Yep. Air dash that fish gives is actually like surprisingly potent.
Oh no, drops it. Unfortunate.
But yeah, I played like some of like Izumi versus Merc against like Nephros. And like he figured out on like how to use like the air dash that like the fish install gives Izumi to like just go over fireballs and 5C and like that way like to cheat in neutral. It's like surprisingly good how good that move is. Ooh, punish.
Brxken has his cycle 2, so he's pretty safe.
Oh! Hirashino trying for a delay match. Nana's actually getting a throw counter hit on it. Okay. Yeah, 660 going over the tech.
Can't kill yet.
Yeah, Brxken actually probably trying to CS there, but gets thrown instead by Hirashino stand tech. Okay, good blocks on the double overhead, not blocking that overhead though. Fish is a menace. Another throw. Hirashino is able to win the cycle as well. Okay. Bubble. And that's a kill.
Ooh, Hirashino now on tournament point.
Yep. Whoop. Another punish. Actually good awareness from like Brxken there, like not to go for like a crouch check because like there's no lows at that range. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not an overhead, but like Brxken still going for the high block. if like 2-2C was an overhead, like this character would be like ban worthy, honestly. Ooh, yep. Nice counter throw.
Broken still in it.
Yep. Yeah, Hirashino going for the throw covered by the bubble.
Counter it, slowly getting pushed to the corner, gets out though, and combo, full resources. Oh, nice work with crossing up Hirashino there. Ah, with DP. That's not death yet, but
yep.
It does have the cycle. At least for a little moment. Ah, especially after the throw now. Ooh, gonna be close.
Yep, we have a set play. Yeah. Yep. Nasty.
Alright, Hirashino takes the tournament once again, actually.
Yep.
But for the first time in 2026.
Yep.
Alright, time to prepare the results screen. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there are our results for today. In shared. Oops. There we go. I had myself unmuted on OBS but not on Discord. Okay, so there are our results for today. Shared 7th. Mars and LWZero. Mars on Oriel, LWZero on Elton again. LWZero dropped out surprisingly early.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he had to face Lopco, which is like... Yeah, like anybody can die to a hide.
Yeah, I mean, Lopco also was sent down to losers by Brxken, so 2 upsets maybe. KaliYuuga beating LWZero and Brxken beating Lopco.
Yep.
Which is why they had to fight so early in loser's side.
Yep.
But yeah, LWZero will surely end up in the top 4 again in some other tournament this year.
Absolutely.
Probably multiple.
Yep.
Then Mars with Aurier. I'm generally pretty solid gameplay. I don't really know.
Had a kind of, yeah, he had kind of rugged start against like Desselie's Hilda, but like they just kind of he got over it. I can't recall exactly how the match with like Sneak went. What were like the problems? But like, yeah, it's still a good showing.
Sneak was Sneak had switched to Izumi. So. That was the first time.
Yeah, it was an Izumi match there, but like I can't recall like what dumb stuff Marsh did to die. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we do have
like
other examples with people
playing against
Izumi and succeeding. Unfortunately, not Tortugoide. I guess it would have been interesting for Mars to see Sneaks Izumi against Tortugoide's Orie as a matchup to study.
Maybe.
But this probably
Maybe.
happened at other people's tournaments, I would assume.
Yep.
But maybe we'll also see it in the future, but who knows. So, shared 5th, Lopco and Sneak. Speak of the devil, Sneak starting out with Kaguya, switching to Izumi. We didn't get to see Tortugoide against Sneak a second time. I'm curious if we would have seen a different result there with Izumi against Orie instead of Kaguya, but whatever. I already mentioned it while talking about Mars a couple seconds ago, so I mean, it's still hard to tell if Sneak's Kaguya is better than Sneak's Izumi. I think at this point they're probably equal.
Maybe. I personally still feel like Sneak is like he has better chances generally with the Kaguya because like well the character is still like he's like the only one who represents the character in Europe. People are gonna be a bit more familiar with the Izumi matchup compared to Kaguya matchup. Now like we have stronger Izumis in the Europe compared to like we don't really have any stronger Kaguyas playing currently, so that's always gonna be kind of like skewing my view and like Sneak's Izumi.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a fair approach. Matchup familiarity among opponents.
I like that.
Yeah.
Play whoever you want. Like the fish has like the fish has skills. He actually can like put up a fight with the character, so like feel free to do so.
And then the other 5th place, Lopco, on Hyde again. Has made it pretty far in our tournaments before, but this time also was kicked out by Tortugoide. I mean, in general, it was a pretty stacked bracket. This time Lopco was our only Hyde representative in the bracket, but
Good.
I still feel like
We don't need more hides.
Lopco did a good showing of what Hyde is capable of.
Oh yeah, like the match with Tortugoide was good.
Yeah.
But somebody has to come out on top. Didn't that call like until last round?
I think. I mean, both
Pretty sure it was
Lopco
like-
against LWZero and Lopco against Tortugoide was 2-1. So
Yeah, but like both like those like Eltnam and Oria and Hyde are like all kind of like the same. Like, okay, I wanna be in your face. I wanna press my really good buttons. I wanna throw you, type of characters. So I personally at least feel like because of how their game plans kind of overlap in that position, and how they also have like kind of good defensive buttons. Like I feel like those matchups can be a bit volatile. Somebody who actually plays any of those characters can correct me, but like yeah, at least I feel like those if the players know what they're doing, those matches can go anyway, like either way.
alright then,
Like,
4th
really
place
easy.
Tortugoide
Yep.
with Orie. I'd say, I mean, it was the first time Tortugoide joined Awakening the Abyss, but we're not completely unfamiliar with Tortugoide. It was probably expected that
Yep.
Tortugoide makes top 4. Was sent down to
Yep.
winners by Hirashino and then eliminated from the bracket by Brxken. We can talk more about Brxken later, but yeah, Tortugoide really solid Orie. And yeah, if you wanna study an EU Orie player, it's probably Tortugoide. Or maybe
well,
Left
there's
also plays Uriel.
Jacka hasn't been playing for a real long while,
Yeah.
so you can find like, old stuff of him. But like Jacka is the one who still reigns at the top of like EU or RES.
True, also. We haven't had Jekka in
It's
the
not bad.
Awakening the Abyss bracket yet. Which is kind of surprising, but whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe it will happen.
He might be since the 2 days. Like Saturday, a lot of stuff happens, so.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to third place, KaliYuuga with Carmine again, as always. Yeah, really solid Carmine gameplay also. Probably, I mean, I think KaliYuuga had made second place or something before in one of these smaller brackets, but in probably KaliYuuga's best result at Awakening the Abyss in the tournaments with more than 8 players. Impressive result overall. I don't know what else to say. He showed off very well what Carmine is capable of.
Yeah, like KaliYuuga's like Carmine offense is so nasty. Like he's gonna pound you with so many like he's gonna have like constantly double bomb on you. He's gonna throw that like wheel into a throw situation so much at you. Like it's gonna drive you anybody mad. He's still like fully mortal with the character at this point, which is shown by Brxken being able to take them down 3-0 in their like the rematch they had. There's still something there.
Let's move on to Brxken, second place. Unless there was something else you wanted to add about.
No.
Okay.
I'm fully fine on transition with Brxken.
Brxken, I think probably overall Brxken's best result at Awakening the Abyss so far. Hasn't won a tournament yet, but I feel like Brxken has come pretty close now. I could definitely see, Brxken winning the tournament in one of these smaller brackets.
Yep.
And this time it was only Hirashino gatekeeping Brxken. And would you say Brxken is the best Nanase player in Europe right now? Okay, you don't want to make a risky statement. I feel like.
I don't know who still wins, Roshan or Brxken, but like Brxken showed that like there's something going on with this Nancy right now. Like he took down all the players that like I feel like Roshan as well were like not necessarily like have gone this far in the bracket. They could have, but like I feel like they are like kind of on the same level right now with the Nanase.
It's very interesting because I still remember when.
That's a good way to put it. Like, yeah.
For me as tournament organizer, it's always fun to see players improving over time. And when Brxken had joined for the first couple times, he never made it further than like 5th place or something, or 4th place.
But like the Brxken bullet like well in the chat like Shy or Roshan or however you wanna call him is like. Better player, possibly like Brxken has better than I say like the Roshan is a player of like many characters and like they can play all of them really well, but like if a player who actually plays any of the characters they play, well you can see that this guy's kind of winging is like really unoptimal in many ways, but like. Yep.
But my point was just that it is fun to see people getting better over time and stuff. And today I just congratulations to Brxken on 2nd place. And of course, 1st place Hirashino, as I would say as always, but that's not true. Our previous winner was U Clobbering Rush. And LWZero has won a couple times as well, so it's not like Hirashino is the only winner. But yeah, Hirashino with Izumi still right now the man to beat at Awakening the Abyss whenever he joins up.
Yep.
And I don't think there's much more we need to say about Hirashino. We've talked about him like 9 times already.
Yeah, I have no idea how to break this man.
Alright, let's wrap it up. I see Desselie is still playing some ranked, so maybe we could rate him later.
Sure.
But okay, so right, time to end the stream. So first, thanks to Clobbering Rush for helping out with commentary. Thanks to all the players for participating.
No problem.
Thanks to the viewers watching. We'll be back. Well, I will be back in 2 weeks with more Under Night, or maybe, very maybe, next week with maybe 2XKO, if we get it done in time. Maybe. It's something I've been working on, but it's not done yet. So, but definitely more Under Night in 2 weeks, and tomorrow is Melting Lot hosted by Renner at the same starting time as today, just on a different channel. And I can also just drop the link to the Melting Lot bracket in the Twitch chat. There you go. Alright. So that's it from me for today.